Cowboy and the Indian. Beautiful day in Chattanooga. Coming off those storms we had here. Tornadoes, man, it was bad. It was bad. Lots of damage. So thoughts and prayers out to those people. Wanted to do a 5,000-mile review for my girl Jolene here. 2019 Scout 60. And you can see I'm at 49.75. So technically, I can't do a 5,000-mile review, but different times call for, I'm not sure what they call for, but that's what I'm doing. 5,000-mile review. 2019 Indian Scout 60. Alright, let's start off what I like and what I don't like. I love the look of the bike. I have changed some things, done some different mods that helped how it looked. When I bought it off the showroom floor, it had all chrome pipes. I wasn't a huge fan of that, so I had them black that out and eventually put some slip-ons to help with the exhaust because it was way too quiet. But as of right now, I'm not going to go into the mods. As of right now, this is what I love about the bike. It's a great riding bike. The looks of the bike are just awesome. Performance has been good. It's got plenty of torque, plenty of pickup. For an entry level, let me say this, for an entry level Indian motorcycle. Braking is really good. I've only had one issue out of this bike, and that was a front wheel issue. And I've been told the tires that Indian puts on these motorcycles, not that great, so I have replaced those with some Messler white walls, and well, you can tell a difference, huge difference. So there's a few things I like. Now to go into the cons, the gas tank, I wish it could hold a little more gas. I mean, you're looking at I believe it's 3.3 liters, or 3.3 gallons, excuse me. And that's going to get you about 130 miles per tank. And that's about. For me, I filled it up as much as I could put in it. And when I got to 127 miles on that tank, the fuel light came on. And I've also heard, I didn't want to try it out, but I've heard that once that light comes on, you don't have long. You don't have long before you're out of gas. So I was fortunately close to the gas station. So it was around 128 miles that I got to that tank. But 130 might be pushing it, just depending on how hard you ride. So I wish it would hold a little more. 130 miles per gallon, or per tank, not that great, but better than some. So tank capacity would be number one thing I don't like. Number two would be, after riding some different bikes, riding the Scout Bobber, the Challenger, some of the bigger bikes, more, you know, a little bit more juice in the engine. I might have went with the Scout Bobber if I'd known what I know now. Just because the Scout 60 only has 5 gears. You're working with 999 cc's compared to the Bobber or the regular Scout, that's 6 gears and they're around 1200 cc's. And once you won't tell a difference if you're riding around town, but once you get on the highway and the interstate, and you get into that high fifth, sixth gear range, that's when you're really going to notice a difference. So, I mean, if that's not a big deal to you, then don't worry about it. Go with the Scout 60. Or if you like the best of both worlds, you like the look of the Scout Bobber, they've come out with a Bobber 60. I believe that's what it's called. It's basically looks like a Bobber, but it's got the guts of a Scout 60. 999 cc's and that whole deal. Good looking bike. And cheaper. So that's I would change that. You know, but I'm not going to trade this one in for a Bobber, because I fell in love with this one, and I'm still happy with my purchase. I'm not regretting it at all. I mean, I love this motorcycle, and I'll never trade it in. It's because it's my girl. I get a ton of compliments on her. So, tank capacity, you know, just more CCs, a little bit more juice. I'd like to have that extra gear. As far as handling goes, man, it's a great handling bike. It really is. You can really get in the corners. 30+ degree lean angle. So, I mean, I really have no complaints other than those two things. It's been very durable. I've had, again, no issues other than that front wheel issue. And I'm about to hit 5,000. I've had it still under a year. And I can't be happier. I really can't. I would love to have a Bobber, don't get me wrong. I'd love to have a Challenger. Or, you know, there's a couple sport bikes I'd like to have. But very, very happy with the performance of this bike and the durability, the reliability of this bike. So if you're thinking about the Scout 60 versus the Bobber versus the Scout versus the Bobber 60, if you like the Bobber look better, and you like the specs of the Scout 60, go with that. I mean, I think that starts at $89.99, and I believe it comes in cheaper than the Scout 60, or it's right at that same price. You can't go wrong with it. And you can do some mods to make it your own, you know. If you don't like that chrome, have them switch it out to dealership. Just tag that onto your financing if you can afford it. That's what I did with that exhaust on mine. Before I took it home, I had them switch it out. And I'll have another video coming up of different the newer mods that I put on this motorcycle. If you want to view the old one, you can check it out up top right now. But you can't go wrong, and if you're in the Chattanooga area, Crockett Power Sports, just off 153 and Amnicola, those are some good dudes, man. You can't go wrong with doing business with them. This is the Cowboy, Nooga Cowboy, and this is brought to you in part by Birds Automotive. Big shout out to Birds Automotive. Check their website out, birdsautomotive.com. And also check us out on Facebook and Instagram. I'll say it again to wrap up. I love this motorcycle. Love it. You can too? Cowboy and Indian. I'm the Nooga Cowboy.